Hello, welcome to day 15 of solving LeetCode problems till 30 days. So welcome to 30 Hard. And today we're going to solve a medium problem, which is the 15th problem, which is called 3sum. So it's given an integer array nums, return all triplets, num I, num of j, num of k, such that I is not equal to j is not equal to k, and I is not equal to k. And num of I plus j plus k should be equal to 0. So for examples, the input is -1, 0, 1, 2, -1, 4. So we have to return the inputs where the sum is equal to 0. So num of 0 will be -1, num of 1 will be 0, and num of 2 is 1. And when we add all of them, we get 0. So we need to find those numbers. So the distinct triplets will be -1, 0, 1, and -1, -1, 2. Notice the order of the output and the order of the triplets does not matter. So for example, if the input is 0, 1, 1, the output is nothing because they do not equal 0. And if the input is 0, 0, 0, the output is 0, 0, 0 because all of them equals to 0. And here, if the input is this, the output will be array of 2 sets which are equal to 0. So this is a pretty hard problem, but they have said it's medium, but according to me it's hard. So let's go, we'll solve it. So we can approach by using a combination of sorting the array and two-pointer technique. So sorting the array helps us to use the two-pointer technique efficiently. We'll initialize an empty list triplets to store the result triplets. So let's do that. First, we'll sort nums.sort, and then triplets equals an empty list. And now we iterate. So we iterate over the array with one pointer I. We stop iterating 2 elements before the end of the array to leave room for the other 2 pointers j and k. So what we're going to do is for I in range length of nums -2 because you're leaving space for j and k. Skip duplicate values to avoid duplicate triplets. So what we're going to do is within the for loop, we skip duplicate values of num of I to avoid the duplicate triplets. And for that, we'll have if I is greater than 0 and nums of I is equal to nums of I -1. Then we just do continue, and then we initialize the 2 pointers j and k at positions I plus 1 and length of nums -1 respectively. So let's do that. J, we'll do it in, j comma k equals I plus 1, length of nums -1. Now we'll move j and k towards each other to find the sum of 3 elements. While j is less than k, total equals nums of I plus nums of j plus nums of k. This is the sum. Now, what happens if the sum is 0? So we'll do another if total equal to 0, then we append it to the triplets list. So we also skip duplicate values of nums of j and nums of k to avoid duplicate triplets in the result. So we'll do triplets. Triplets dot append nums of I, comma, nums of j, comma, nums of k. And now we have another question. If the sum is less than 0, we increment j to increase the sum by considering large elements. And if sum is greater than 0, we decrement k to decrease the sum by considering smaller elements. So how are we going to handle that? So we'll do while j is less than k and nums of j equals to nums of j plus 1. And then what happens? J plus equals to 1. And then again, while j is less than k and nums of k equals to nums of k minus 1, then we'll do k minus equals to 1. And then we'll do increment of j plus equals to 1 and k minus equals to 1. If the sum is less than 0, move j to the right to increase the sum. So this was our if loop, so we'll go back there. Elif total is less than 0, then we'll do j plus equals to 1. If the sum is greater than 0, move k to the left to decrease the sum. So else k minus equals to 1. And then we just return triplets. Let me check if the indentation is correct. We might have some indentation issues, but let's, oh no, we don't have any indentation issues. Pretty good typing. Okay, so this was the exact question and the output is correct. Case 2 output correct, case 3 output correct. So this was a pretty hard problem. I solved it this way. If there's another way that you know and it's easier, please comment and let me know. I didn't include much of explanation because I'm just learning myself, so I'm just trying to solve with you. So let me know. So we'll submit this and we'll see you tomorrow for day 16.